Alright everyone, we just got our first lucky tackle box. Let's get into it and see what it has. Alright, now, as soon as you open it up, everything's packaged up pretty neat in here. Got the lucky tackle box sticker holding everything together. Let's take this out. Got a $5 gift card to Tackle Warehouse. Always comes in handy. And then on here, we got the prices of everything, which we'll go over later. Alright, now let's get into the first thing I'm going to pull out. It is a pacemaker football jig. It's like a pretty good jig. Now the next thing I'm going to pull out is Cabin Creek small salty spider parts in black and red avocado. It's like a really nice small for finicky bass. Next thing I'm going to pull out is a vicious crankbait in the 1/4 ounce model. Dives about 2 to 4 feet. There's a real nice pattern on it. Can't wait to give this a try in the spring. The next bait we're going to pull out is a square bill crankbait by Rick Clunn Classics. It's like a pretty good crankbait. Can't wait to give it a try. Bet it'll put a hammer on the smallmouth. The next thing we're going to pull out is the Z-Man hula sticks in green pumpkin color. These are 4-inch little worms with a tail on the end, 4-pack. Really love the green pumpkin color. Seems to be a great color for no matter where you're at to match natural colors in the environment, as long as it's not really clear water. I mean, green pumpkin, you can never go wrong with green pumpkin. Alright, next we got some Mustad 1/0 no twist shot, pack of 5. Now I love Mustad hooks because they're just so sharp. They're really sharp, keep the fish on longer. And these no twist shot look pretty neat. I'll have to definitely try rigging some of the baits in this box up on this. And the last fishing item in this box is Cabin Creek jig heads, 1/8 spider head jig heads. Really neat looking jig heads, never seen anything like it. Really like the design, helps keeping the bait on longer with the 2 holders up there. Definitely have to give these a try. I will go over how you can rig most of the stuff in this box later in this video. And the other things we get in here is a cup holder, Lucky Tackle Box logo on it, nice little cup holder. The Lucky Tackle Box sticker. And some Dr. Dan's chapped lip preventers. Put this on if your lips are chapped. I mean in the winter, I guess. Everybody's suffering from that. Now we'll get into what these baits look like in the water and how to fish them for the most success. The first setup we're going to go over is with the small salty spider parts paired up on the spider jig head, all made by Cabin Creek. Now I really love this combination. I think it's really cool. It involves 2 different soft plastics that are both featured in this package coming together to make one bait. Now the first thing you want to do is you want to take the circular one like this and just feed the hook straight through the middle of it, slide it up past the first keeper onto the second one like this, so it'll hold it up here almost like the top of the jig. Now the next thing you want to do is you want to take the bottom piece, it looks like this, and you want to Texas rig it, but instead of making it weedless like a normal Texas rig, you just want to keep sliding it up, and then you pop the bait out, and then you just keep sliding it up the line like this. Now although this approach will not be weedless, this will really trigger them finicky bass into biting. This has great action in the water. Alright, now the next setup that we will be going over is the Z-Man hula sticks, 4-inch, paired up on a Mustad 1/0 no twist shot hook. Now this is also a really neat approach that'll work. Just open up these hooks. Take one out, or all of them out. Now these hooks are really neat because whenever you tie them on, they'll swivel like this, but they won't twist. It just gives the worm an extra bit of action because you're going to tie on I don't know if you can see it or not, but you're going to tie on right there, and then that gives the bait the freedom to swing, and it will not twist the line up. Now let's open up the Z-Man hula sticks. Pull one of these out. You can see, not a very big bait. Also probably another finesse approach in my opinion. Really like the appendages on the end, that gives it that added action in the water. Now with this you can rig it a variety of ways. You could rig it, wacky rig it, if you want to do that, which involves just taking the hook, sticking it right through the middle of the bait like this, and sliding it up like this. Rig it just like that. Or you could stick it through the head of the bait and do what we did on the other one. Like this, that's another approach. Alright, now lastly, let's go over the prices for all these items that we received in this month's box. The Rick Klum Series crankbait is $6.99. The spider parts and the spider head together are retailed at $10.79. The Pacemaker football jig is retailed at $4.79. The hula sticks are retailed at $3.99. And lastly, the Ultra Point no twist shot hooks in the 1/0 size are $4.49. If you've been following the channel, you know by now that Vinny and myself are sponsored by Lucky Tackle Box. We really like what they're doing over there. We're a big believer in these boxes. You get a lot for just a monthly fee. It's really worth it. Definitely recommend picking up a subscription to Lucky Tackle Box so you can get all these baits yourself. Thank you for watching this video, and stay hooked.